Hi everyone, welcome back to another interesting beer review. And a Flinderer, I don't really know what beer style that is, to be honest, but it's called Flinderer, this beer from Böheim Bier, or Oberfranken Pegnitz, which it's also called. It's one of those breweries that is remaining from Franconia that I haven't been reviewing from yet, but I'm doing it right now. And it coming in this Euro bottle, as you can see, called Euro bottle, this thick bottle shape, which is very, very common in the area among small breweries like this one. I don't know why it has been until now that I'm reviewing a beer from this brewery. I haven't been doing it until now, as I mentioned, of course, because I only review beers from breweries that has not been on the channel before. But it gives a nice impression, this brewery, and nice appearance also with old-fashioned label and so on. Böheim Flinderer is what it says here on the label. Nice looking old-fashioned label, in my opinion, which is gonna look nice into my collection. Crown cap, top label, main label right here, Böheim Flinderer, and back label with information, which I'm gonna give you, of course, later on in review. Brewery founded 1923, gebraucht nach dem Bayerischen Reinheitsgebot von 1516. Brauervereinigung Buchauerberg 4, 91257 Pegnitz. Böheim Bier.de is the brewer's website. Fränkische Bier Spezialität seit 1923. Spezialbier. Zutaten Wasser, Malz, Hopfen, Hopfenextract. Telephone number is also there. Alcohol content 5.5. Böheim Bier.de. Okay. Let's see if we can find anything. Okay. No. Seems like the website isn't working at the moment, but it really doesn't matter. Let's instead open up the bottle of this Böheim Bier Flinderer and see what that is all about. I'm not surprised that it's quite dark, of course, but that's typical Franconia. And there we have most of it. I think we're gonna be able to pour up everything at once, which is what I prefer, like that. Sometimes it's the best to pour up in stages, for example with a Weiss beer. But look at this appearance, very nice, creamy, thick white, 2-finger foam crown, a nice appearance also, and this quite dark. This reminds me a lot of the old-fashioned killer beers, ungespundet, Zwickel and so on from Franconia. Nice color of this. So let's get the aroma. Oh, really nice. This is something very typical Franconia, nice in my opinion. High expectations, so let's give it a try. This old-fashioned Flinderer beer style from Böheim Bier. Prost! Of course, very nice. A little bit of dark roasted maltiness, of course, and really something that I appreciate, because it is something else comparing to the normal pale lagers, which is very popular in my area here in Sweden. So even though this is not like a normal Dunkles, which is in my opinion maybe a little bit too dark in its taste, even though it's of course within the Reinheitsgebot, which is of course a must in my opinion, otherwise it's not a beer. This is something else, this is something in between, but it's a real nice taste of it. I really can recommend it. As you can see right here, it says Spezialbier, which means that it's not a normal Dunkles, it's a Spezial, which is a beer style that's interesting, that I've been having sometimes before on the channel. As you might remember, here you can see Spezialbier, Flinderer, Böheim Flinderer. This is looking really nicely in its color combination, by the way, on the label. With brown, red, green, yellow, nice color combination. And alcohol content 5.5. That's also something that's worth to mention, because 5.5 is quite much stronger comparing to normal beer styles like Helles, Pils, and so on. So definitely a recommendation. Hope you're gonna do some research about this brewery to find out more information about it and so on. That's something that I would like, at least because this brewery deserves attention in my opinion. Can also read the information here on the back label. Böheim, wo man sich zu Hause fühlt. Unsere Biere werden mit besten Rohstoffen sorgfältig gebraut. Wir setzen für die Haltbarkeit keine chemischen Produkte ein. Unsere Biere werden nur in Glasflaschen abgefüllt. Die Qualität bleibt dadurch länger erhalten und es gelangen keine Schadstoffe ins Bier. Brauereivereinigung am Buscherberg 4, 91257 Pegnitz, Böheim Bier. That's information on the label. Now I'm gonna show you some information from one of my books about Franconia breweries, which is this book by Markus Raupasch. Really great book. I really can recommend it because in this book you get a lot of information about old breweries in Franconia, all 300 old breweries in Franconia, which is really interesting in my opinion, of course. You can see this brewery, Brauervereinigung Pegnitz. From Pegnitz, here's the brewmaster. Here's some information. Here's how the brew is looking like. Something that I like really much to take a look at how the brew is looking like. Gasthaus Ponvik, Hauptstraße 2 in Pegnitz. Brewmaster Egid Lottes, 1,500 hectoliters every year. Brewery founded 1923. All in all, this is giving a really nice impression, I would say, this Böheim beer. So finally I'm having it here on the channel, and it's really having a great taste, and doing those beer reviews is something that I of course appreciate very much, and also that you follow my channel. Yeah, that's it for now. Hope you like my reviews. See you again in the next German beer review.